Hi, my name is Paige. I am newly married and a college student finishing my last year and a half of school. I'm on a journey to pay off debt and create a comfortable, intentional lifestyle for my future family. Today's video will be a breakdown of my first paycheck of the month of December. Whether you're on a similar path or just enjoy budgeting, cash stuffing, or money content, you're always welcome here. So let's jump right into today's video. I don't know if I preferenced this earlier, but I do consider myself very low income, especially since I'm just a part-time employee. I work PRN at a hospital, and then I also work as a student worker on campus just to give myself a little extra cash. This paycheck will hit December 5th. So on Friday, I'm hoping to have this video up either on Thursday or Friday. I'm not sure how it will go, but let's jump right into it. So I don't know if you guys saw my previous video. I use this budget book. I got it off Amazon. I tried to find the link to share with you guys. The company that I bought it with, they don't make this tropical print anymore. They only have like turquoise and a light purple and a black, and I think there were a couple other colors, but they don't make this one with this print. I think there was a regular flowery one that was really cute, but I'll put that below. So I just opened it straight up. I already put the numbers on just to make sure I didn't do it wrong, because that is something I would most definitely do. So I am not a good speller and I already messed up, so I apologize if that is gonna bug you, because it's gonna bug me. I'll get some white out and fix that. I messed up December. It's okay. So we're gonna go through. It comes with these nice stickers. It actually comes with two of them. They have two different ones. You can flag, debt, reminders, paydays, so on and so forth. I use these ones for working at the hospital paydays, and then I use these circular ones to do my school paycheck. So our first paycheck will be on Friday the 5th. So I'll go ahead and put one on the 5th. If these aren't straight, I will peel them off and redo them. And then my next paycheck will be on the 19th, and that'll be my next paycheck from the hospital. And then lastly, I get paid on the 12th of every month from the school, so I'll get that next Friday. All right, a couple bills we have. I have Wi-Fi due the 12th. I had rent due the 1st, which I take that out of my last paycheck of November. So we'll save up half probably this week and half next week. Then I have my Planet Fitness. I'm just gonna write gym. That's due the 23rd. And then I have a subscription. I have to pay for the last one on December 11th. And I'm just gonna put WW app. Okay, so that's all the bills I have this month. My phone bill, I'm lucky enough that I'm finishing out the year with my parents. My car is completely paid for, and my parents also go ahead and pay the rest of my electricity bill and my water bill. My water bill contains my water, my sewer, and my trash. So I'm starting to save for those to take them over, but as of right now, they are still finishing out the year because they are on the plan. Okay, I'm not gonna go ahead and do the goals for right now. We'll come back and do those. I might do those when I cash stuff just to be a little bit more. Okay, Since I am a part-time employee, I get paid hourly. I am not 100% sure how much this next paycheck will be exactly, because I picked up 2 extra shifts over fall break or Thanksgiving break. So I am guesstimating that it will be, I'm gonna say 640 before, yeah, I'd say 640 probably. And then I'm gonna come back and do my savings. I'll get my next paycheck will be from the school, and then I'll get another hospital paycheck. So, expenses for this month. Okay, so bills for the month. Since we have Wi-Fi, that's due the 12th. We have our app that's due, it's the last month for it. I canceled the subscription. It's due, I'm gonna put in parentheses the date for you guys, and that's due the 11th. I should have put those the opposite way. It's gonna bug me, so I might redo this. So the next paycheck might be different. And then let's do majority of my rent. It's due the 1st, but since this is a bigger paycheck, it might help. Oh, completely forgot these. Okay, Wi-Fi on the 12th is $59. It's about 58 and some change. So I just round up to 59. I put it in my account. It comes out electronically, and so it'll just be easier that way. Same with the app. It's $11 even. I'll just probably leave that in the account for now. Rent, I say my rent is $450 a month. I'm gonna say let's do $250 just to make it easier. Then let's do some groceries. I'm gonna say 45 because I really don't need much right now. There's just a couple things I might need to pick up. Eating out, I know we have a couple birthdays coming up. If you guys are interested in me putting like more on my tracker, like this portion, like all the stuff that's going on, like some birthdays and parties and whatnot, if you're interested in that, let me know and I'll do it for the month of January, or I'll put it on the next paycheck, probably either the 12th or the 19th. But back to this, eating out, since we have a couple birthdays and I know that we'll probably just go out to eat for their birthday, I think I'm gonna do 75 for this first paycheck, just because I know we have a birthday next week, at the end of next week. Then I always do giving at the beginning of the month. I just cashed out $5 for now just because I can't afford to do more than that, honestly. I would love to give more. It's just, if I have money left over, I usually try to put it towards that. But for right now, that's all I can budget. And then I'm gonna do, for gas, I'm gonna put $30. And then, let's see. I'm gonna do $50 for Christmas because I think I have most of my Christmas saved up. I think there's just one gift that I forgot that we needed to get, and so I'll do $50 for that. Then I'm gonna do, I can't remember if I mentioned this in a previous video or not. We are currently saving up to buy a house, so we're in the process of getting all that done. It's supposed to be in my A5 binder currently. Both of these were They were my wedding binders, and I haven't taken the time to switch the vinyl on the envelopes. So those need to be switched. I have savings challenges to do for those just to make it better or more fun. So I'm hoping to get a video of that done. I have to go out of town this weekend. I am presenting a poster for one of my organizations at the school. So I'll be out of town this weekend and the beginning of next week. I might do a video about, I might mention it in my next video. And then back to the budget. I'm getting out of hand. Let's see. Since we're saving for a house, since this is a bigger paycheck too, I think we should do a little bit towards our down payment. Let's see. Let's do $100 for sure. And then I'm gonna make student, oh my goodness. I'm gonna do $50 to my student loans for now. And let me add this up real quick and make sure I'm not over. I don't think I'm over, but let me see how much I have left. Okay, I have a new calculator coming. This is my school calculator. So, sorry if it's not aesthetically pleasing, but it's what I have. So we have 59, 11, 250, 45, 75, $5, $30, $50, $100, and $50. So we're actually over. I was wrong. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this student loan off and we'll put it on the next paycheck, and then we'll be at $625. So I'm just gonna put a star by it saying that that'll be the next paycheck. Also, I forgot to put in here, this next week will be my finals week of school. So I am done the 11th technically, and then I will have a semester and a half left. But we are heading out that first week of December and January. We're going on our honeymoon, so we'll be gone during that week. I'll try to make sure that I have videos posted ahead of time, or try to make a couple videos, maybe some savings challenge videos or something. For this, I really don't use this to track my expenses. I use the EveryDollar app. You can either pay for it. I don't pay for it personally. I think it works just as fine without paying for it, but it's completely up to you. They have an option, if you do pay for it, that you can get you can set it up to see all of your expenses that come out of your account. I think it's pretty cool. If you can swing it and have it in your budget to pay for it, it might be a good option for you. I just personally do it by hand. I save my receipts, and I also use the Fetch app and the Ibotta app. I think they're having a sale right now, or not a sale. I think they're having a pretty high discount or amount of points that you can get by a referral. I think you get up to 3,000 points, and that can get you a $3 gift card on Fetch. So I'll put my referral links below if you guys are interested. You get points or cash back, as well as I get points and cash back. But I save all of my receipts. I scan them into both of those apps, see if I can get any cash back, and then I also take the receipts and I put that amount into my app. And it just helps me see for the next month before how I got these numbers. Like last month, it was a pretty high grocery month for us, especially with Thanksgiving and everything. I think we spent $100 over what we usually do. And we have a lot of food left over, whether it's pantry items or stuff in the freezer. So that's why it's going to be kind of lower this month. And then eating out's going to be a little bit higher this month because we have 4 birthdays, I believe. And then Christmas, I forgot 1 person, so that's why Christmas is there. I try to do savings challenges throughout the year to save up for Christmas. That's what the butterfly saving, or the saving butterfly, sorry, her channel. This is actually last year's. It's from 2025. I do the monthly savings challenges, so I'm currently on the December one. I didn't do very well in November. It was just a busy month and I didn't get to work as much. So I'm going to try to finish December's by the end of December and go back and do November and whatever other numbers I think I have left. But I save all that money up, and then that money is what I'm using to fund Christmas this year. I try to put at least $10 in the Christmas fund throughout the year, but it's just, I think it's a more fun way to do it. So I'm going to go ahead, I've decided, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put my guesstimated incomes for the next paychecks. So the school, I'm going to get probably, there's no taxes taken out as long as I don't work over so many hours. I was a little bit under hours this past month just because of Thanksgiving break, and there was a couple events I had with different organizations and a couple classes that needed to meet at a different time. So I'm a little bit lower than what I usually am. So it's going to be $702 for the month. And then I'm going to get another hospital, I'm going to get another hospital paycheck. And that's probably going to be, it'll only have 2 days on it, so it'll probably be closer to like $350. So let's see. In total, how much is that? $640 plus $702 plus $350 is $1,692. I didn't mention this before. I might have said something about it, but it's okay. I'm sorry if I'm gonna confuse you here. I don't use this. It says, I'll try to get close enough. I don't know. Okay, there we go. There's an income side and the savings side. I use the savings side for how much I actually make on my paycheck. I am wanting to either find a budget book or create one that I can do estimated and a actual for the income, especially if you're low income or you work hourly. Salary is a little easier, but especially if you don't work the same shifts all the time. Like, I'm part-time, so I don't know what shifts I'm gonna get. I switch off between another person and me. We switch weekends. So I picked up a couple shifts of hers, and that's why this paycheck's higher. This paycheck, it's usually what I bring in. It can go up and it can go down depending on, like, if I go to the gift shop and get food, or if I go to the cafeteria and get a drink or something like that. So it kind of just fluctuates. It's usually around $350. But the savings side, I use, I say this is my actual. And then when we come back for the next paycheck, I'll come in, or when we come to stuff, when we stuff this next paycheck, I will come over here and put what I actually, it's usually over, I try to guesstimate under, and then whatever I make over, I usually try to put towards savings challenges. If it's a significant amount that I'm under, then I'll put it towards our debt. So I'll come in and I'll factor this up of what it actually is. Now for the goals. My main goal is I want to hit a milestone with our down payment. We're currently, I think, at 4%, and I want to get to 5%. So I'm going to say save 5% for down payment. There we go. Now my handwriting's looking good. Just don't mind that. I mean, oh my gosh. Okay. My next goal is Chris's truck. I would like for us to be under 30,000 by the end of December. So I'm going to say, pay down to less than 30,000. Okay. I'm going to leave these two blank. That'll be for my next paycheck. I'll figure out, or next time we cash stuff, especially if we have a significant amount over, I might put it towards this. If not, I'll put it towards the Christmas or the December month savings challenge. Also, next month, I will put, or next paycheck, I'll bring in some more savings challenges. I think I'm going to do a full video about my Ko-Fi freebies that I got, so that way I can link the specific shops that I pulled from. I did want to show you guys, I finally got my Ko-Fi up and running, and I have 2 savings challenges posted. I have a roll and save, so it's the Sweet Start Challenge. It's to celebrate me starting my channel. You can just roll a dice, pick however much, and save that. So I did one for a short stay, and we saved $1. And then I also have one up for the month of December. It's the Sweet Dough Challenge, and it has these super cute Christmas gingerbread men and gingerbread sock cookies on it. I am addicted to the gingerbread trend right now. I also did this one in a short, and it's going to save you a total of $50. The other one will save you however much you spend. So on that note, I think that's all I have for today's video. If you have any questions, please let me know. I will try to fill this in before the next video just to make it maybe a little bit easier, maybe a little bit more fun. That's kind of what I'm worried about, is it's kind of plain right now. I might add a couple other doodads, some stickers, some fun stuff. I'll fix this. It's gonna look good next time you see it. It's gonna look good, I promise. On that note, this is our first paycheck of the month. And then this will be our next paycheck. So I am so happy if you watched through the whole end of the video. I just want to say thank you for coming to my channel and supporting me in my goals. I really created this channel just to track my debt journey and hold myself accountable, and to show you guys how fun it can be to save money towards goals. If you liked what you saw, comment something interesting you found below, and I am so happy, and I hope you join my family. Remember, you are always welcome here. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye, guys.